And first thing, this is a Vicore decline bench, and what decline benches have been around since Schwarzenegger was breastfeeding. They've been around a long time. But this company came out and they have a whole line. This is not the only bench in the series. This is just the first bench we got in. This is one of those double whammy segments because we are the Vicore dealer for Mobile, Baldwin County. Tango wants to get up on the bench. No. Zoom in, since we won't have anybody zooming in while you're actually doing the exercise. And let me try to explain this. This is one of those, I wish you could be here and feel this. That is like kind of like a resistance ball that you get on that we do all the exercises with now. It's super, super, super free for you club owners. This is a full commercial piece. Hey, would that hold up? Yeah, they actually do a thing where they have people running over it with trucks and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna hold up. The other beauty part is for a gym owner is there is no vinyl here to tear. There's no upholstery. It's going to be like this. You can air it up to different levels. This is made by the same material. It is so, so comfortable. Now, one of the reasons we started coaching against these a lot when we went to crunches is because it can put a lot of stress on your spine. It can also become more effective for hip flexors than abs. But on this bench, nay. When you come down, this fills in with your spine so much better and it's so much more comfortable, and you feel it. You do get hip flexor action, but you feel it more intensely in your abs. It's just a great feel. Now, while we're in here, like I said, this is a double whammy segment. All right, so you could do this, what I'm fixing to show you, could do this on any decline bench at all. Go ahead and do one more. Craig just had a baby, he's been working abs, Chris. He's gonna be sore tomorrow. All right, so instead of just doing a traditional thing, what you can do is you can hold it right there and just do a static hold and get just as much, you feel it? I can feel it. Just as much. The other thing you can do is get to that point and do what we call a pulse, and you pulse right there. Okay? That makes it more intense, and you're not getting as much problem with spinal columns. If you got a bad back, a lot of times we've taught on the show, instead of doing a rotation, we're doing an anti-rotation. Well, you do the same thing on a decline. And again, because it's comfortable, but the Vicore bench changes everything. All right, before you get wore completely out. All right, what else could you do this? Well, you could flatten it all the way out. You could just do a regular crunch. And people would, like we were making jokes as we were setting up the camera. Yeah. Oh, I could do this on the floor, but instead I'm going to be 2 feet off the floor. Well, lay down, put your feet up there like you're going to do a crunch. Yeah, don't even put them underneath, like you're on the floor. Just lay back, put your feet up here. Now, see? Why is this better than laying on the floor and doing a crunch? Well, we've been doing ball crunches for years because of this, the instability. Even though it may not look like it, his whole core is already activated right now. He don't want it to be, but he don't fall off this bench. You can feel yourself, right? So now do a crunch, just plain old crunch, which is a very short movement, just like he's doing. Most people do these things too big, they do too much. It's a small movement. Suddenly I sounded like Chris Rock. I don't know what that was. So that's crunch. Now, you could also on this bench, you could turn around, you could do dumbbell work, flies, so forth. They also make a regular flat bench. They also make the next thing we're going to get is a multi-adjust incline flat. We've got too many benches. By the way, we've got some used benches on the gym floors in both Mobile and Folding. We'd love to sell them to you because we're trying to buy more of this stuff. All right. Now, one of my favorite exercises though, I like details. I like people that make cool stuff. I've always been a sucker for a cool gadget if it works. The gym in Mobile, which has been here for 36 years, we literally have machines that are probably, there's some stuff that's probably been in here for 35 years, but anyway, there's some machines that are in here that are at least 30 years old because nobody makes a better one And if they do, it's $10,000, and I've had that one paid for, so why would I do that? Then there's stuff like this that is brand new, like the track handles that we have in both clubs. They're just new to the planet, and they're better than anything. Do a leg raise. You don't hate me for this. Maybe so more.
Already.
Yeah. All right, so little details. 2 handles, not the one, 2 handles. Very, very nice. All right, so you can do a regular leg raise. See him shaking? See him wiggling? He's Mr. Fitness Trainer dude, and he's shaking. Think what you would do. All right, so the other thing you can do is do a roll up where you tap your toes and roll all the way up, like that. Yeah, all the way up. And see, even more instability. That baby put some weight on you. Oh, it's just the beginning. All right, so that's 2 great exercises that are old school. A decline sit up and a decline leg raise are about as old school ab training as you can get. But when you throw it onto a Vicore bench, it's so much different and so much better for your back. And also, it works your whole core.